A blessed day to all of you, and I hope the week has been treating you well. As we celebrate the feast of Juan Diego in preparation for the feast of Our Lady of Guadalupe, and eventually to have the setting also for Christmas, a handful of spiritual lessons for our edification. God always works with the simple and the humble. There is one thing that is impossible for God: working with those who are proud or arrogant. To the extent you and I are flexible and malleable in the hands of God, He is able to work with us and bring out His masterpiece. So, like Juan Diego, like our Blessed Mother, are you and I flexible and malleable, simple and humble in the arms of God? The second lesson is that God can work with us at any age or at any stage in our life. Juan Diego was 55 years old, and in those years, he would have been considered a very old man, and yet the mother and God would work through him. You might think, I'm elderly, I'm a grandma, a grandpa, what can I do? Think again. There is winter night shelter. There is Christmas coming up. You could be in the vestibule greeting and ushering in people. Think again. God works with us at any age or at any stage in our life. And the third lesson we learn is that you and I just cannot avoid the designs and plans of God. If you avoid God, He'll come around and meet us, just like our Blessed Mother would meet Juan Diego, who was trying to avoid her. So instead of playing games with God, let's get on the same page with Him. Let's cooperate with His grace that is at work in us. And the fourth lesson is that when you and I cooperate with the grace of God, the fruits we are able to produce together with God are much. Think of the 5 loaves and the 2 fish, the 6 jars of water, or what each of the apostles or disciples were able to do. You and I can cooperate with God for God to bring about much good in the world. You and I, finally, may not be able to see the entire design and the master plan of God. We are short-sighted in that sense, and God is able to see what is away, what is beyond, what is more than what meets the eye. And so, let us cooperate with the grace of God. As I mentioned, there is winter night shelter happening in January. Sign up or commit to yourself. It takes a little courage, a little generosity, and a lot of willingness to commit ourselves on time to be available to serve as a minister when people come knocking at our doors for Christmas. So I say to you, to myself, like Juan Diego, like our Blessed Mother, like any saint, may you and I allow ourselves to be used by the Lord in His good service, especially at this time of the year. May God bless you.